Papa gets his margarita, and I need to go find the lighter. Well, the silver lab is Kira. She's the crazy dog. Yes. Volley's, oh, there's Volley. Hi, Volley. Solo fire pit is going. Sitting out back. Sunset's about 45 minutes away. So we're just looking west.
The sun could give that.
Yeah, I can't miss the solar panels. They're pretty awesome. Also in the view is one of our 4 apricot trees. Well, actually 2 of the 4 apricot trees are in the view. One of them is starting to bloom. I'm so excited. I have 2 others that are out of view. One of them has baby apricots on it. Bouncing Volley. What does Volley want? Volley wants to play ball. Volley always wants to play ball. Volley says she brought the ball to her papa. Yeah.
Yeah, you almost brought it to me. Where's your ball? Volleyball. Ball. Where's your ball? Dang, you have to give it to me.
Margaritas are good. The fire's good. And Volley's good. Volley's a good girl. Volley's a guide dog from Guiding Eyes for the Blind. She was part of the V litter. And someone opted to name her Volley. I wonder if they knew she would be obsessed with balls.
Well, none of my other labs were.
But they all love the water.
You had to teach them.
Didn't have to teach Volley.
They didn't know what it was.
Yes, Kira, bring me the ball.
Christy liked balls.
Yes. Christy liked balls, and I knew this when I met you because there were ball prints all over the walls. Every wall. The ceiling.
Yeah.
So we have a new heat deflector on the solar fire pit. It works pretty good because that heat's blowing right on me. What you doing? So I think the dogs are being camera shy. What you doing, Volley girl? Well, bring it. Bring me the ball. Somebody gonna bring me the ball? Yeah, where is it? Where's the ball? I got smoke. I'm not supposed to smoke. Volley is a great guide dog. Maybe someday here we'll take a meander where you can see Volley in action. We went on a hike today. Went over to A Mountain, which is in the camera view. We went on the south side, which is the left side. Walked up to an overlook. Got out the solo stick cooker. The Solo Titan stove. I call it a stick cooker. But we live in New Mexico. Short of our backyard, there aren't too many sticks around. So I usually take chunks of Envirolog with me. And I cooked some pan-seared tuna and some garlic asparagus. And we had that for lunch sitting on the mountain.
It's more a big hill.
Okay, it's a big hill.
Actually. Oh, big hill, okay.
It's called A Mountain or Tortugas Mountain because I will show you. It looks like a turtle. And Tortuga means turtle in Spanish. So Volley is sniffing the raised bed for the apricot tree. And she likes it because it has guinea pig bedding in it. My friend has 2 guinea pigs, and when they empty their guinea pig beds out, their crates out, we get the leftovers. Perfect for mulch for my garden. Kira, bring me a ball. Yeah. Ball. Fire pit's really smoking tonight. Doesn't usually do that. Here, bring me your ball. I think they're tired because they played ball while we were on our hike today. Here, bring it. So we live in the foothills of the Oregon Mountains on 5 acres of pretty darn quiet property.
Yeah, we've trained the pack rats not to make noise after 8 o'clock at night. Hasn't worked so well for the great horned owl, though.
Yes, we have a great horned owl that sits on one of our chimneys, either the one over the casita or the one over the house, which you can't quite see because it's in the middle of the house.
And boy, does it get one of the dogs get Kira going.
Yes.
It gets her goat big time.
It does. So do the coyotes. We probably at the end of coyote mating season now, but at the peak of coyote mating season, they are yipping all night long. They're probably a half a mile away a lot of the times that we hear them, but boy, are they loud. We have a half-mile trail around the perimeter of our property, and I'll find some coyotes scattered around. So I do know they make their rounds on our trail, and we see them walk across our critter canteen in the front of the house. There seem to be 1 or 2 coyotes that regularly look for the rabbits. We used to have 11 rabbits. Now we have 6 wild rabbits out front. that come to the Critter Cantina for some carrots and cracked corn. The occasional fox. Always a rat. Yes, we have lots of pack rats in the desert. And if you have pack rats, you have rattlesnakes.
Well, no, I think you'd have rattlesnakes anyway.
The coolest animal that comes to our Critter Canteen is a mule deer. We have a buck that stops by.
Is he the young one?
Well, he was young, now he's old.
He grew up, did he?
He done did grew up. Mostly what you hear right now are the white-winged doves that are cooing and flying by. We have an abundance of doves, both mourning doves and white-winged doves.
That's because they breed like rabbits.
They do.
Actually, rabbits breed like doves.
Black-bearded gray sparrow that is taking a drink out of my goldfish pond. Male and the female. But Kira just scared away. Thank you very much. So maybe tomorrow I'll give you a tour of my garden. I have 2 raised beds in the fish pond there. I'm getting ready to connect some irrigation to the 2 raised beds there. I have a cage over them, as well as some netting. The cage is to keep the dogs out, and the netting is to keep the birds out. Because I have broccoli and Swiss chard and bok choy, lettuce, spinach.
And the birds think Sue's just the nicest person ever.
Yep.
You're planting all this nice food for them.
Oh, they're back. I see the sparrow. They're hanging out in the creosote bush in front of us. I don't know, we might have 1,000 creosote bushes on our property. I'll talk about those sometime. They're pretty cool.
Well, the Ocotillo are cool. The barrel cactus are cool. The prickly pear stink.
So David's blind and he's had more than one bad encounter with prickly pear cacti. The big thorns aren't so bad. It's the cochlids. They get in everything.
Well, the big thorns aren't very good either. I mean,
True. Hi, puppy. So yes, Kira's our barkaholic. So she wears a bark collar. And she licks cameras.
hey, my sun went away.
Nope, sun's still on you.
Not
It's just
more.
getting low. Nope, it's there.
It was a little bit warm.
So we're sitting in our stargazer chairs, which are pretty awesome. So if the camera's swinging around, it's because I'm rocking in my stargazer chair. Just wait. Hey, bring me the ball. Yeah. Oh, my camera shy dog. Yes. She's tired. She says I played ball at A Mountain. So the west side of Tortugas Mountain is called A Mountain because we're right close to New Mexico State University, the Aggies. So the A
They
is...
know a lot about cows.
Yes, they know a lot about cows and horses and pigs
And cows.
and green chili.
Probably red chili too.
Yeah, probably red chili too. But we're more into the green chili. He didn't used to like green chili. One of the first times he had something green chili that somebody made, I think it was a restaurant meal, he got sick after. So he had quite an aversion to green chili for a while.
Only about for a decade or so.
But a couple years ago, we did some camping in the Gila National Forest with some friends, and they introduced us to what we call the Reese green chili. They call it the Gila green chili. Stew. It's super good. I'll make it for you guys sometime. It's really, really good. It's probably one of our favorite meals now. So he now appreciates green chili.
I would not call it one of my favorite meals.
Okay, it's one of mine.
I can eat it. It's all right.
I grow green chili now, and I like the medium, and I like to make rellenos. So yeah, I'll have to make you some rellenos too. Zavali is checking out the pond because she likes to interact with the fish. And the fish come up to the dogs, both of them. Don't ask me why.
Because they think the dogs will go give them food. Because they're fish.
So Kira likes to jump in the pond, so that's why I put the board up there to keep her from jumping in it. Because she is a Labrador after. See, there the dogs go. They want to jump in the garden. And when they jump in the garden, they dig big holes. And they're tripping over my irrigation line that I've been laying out in the sun to try to get a little straighter. There's Puppy. Where's the puppy? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Well, bring it. Bring it. Bring it. I make her bring it to me. That way she remembers to put it in David's hand. Now Vali, on the other hand, throws the ball at us. Get your ball, Vali. Get your ball. She says, I worn out. There's only about 11 balls around the yard, in case you were concerned that the dogs didn't have enough balls to play with. There's plenty. Yes. Where's your ball? See? You can bounce? Huh? You goofball. Go feed dogs. I don't go feed dogs. Kira, where's the ball? 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 There's 3 balls right there. There's 4 balls right there. Get a ball. Yeah? Yeah. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? I know. What makes a Labrador tick? A ball. A ball. What you doing? So I'm looking for Raleigh. What are you doing, Raleigh? What are you doing? Okay, there we go. Yeah. You're supposed to bring me the ball. Time for the ladder. Ball. Take the ball. Bring it. Yeah, bring it. Bring me the ball. Bring it. Bring me the ball. How's your drink doing you? You want another? Sun is getting lower. Looks like it's gonna set right behind a mountain. Also known as Tortugas Mountain, because it looks like a turtle.
You already said that.
I know. Bring it. Our side is the east side, and I do believe it is BLM land on this side. The trails were busy today.
You only saw 3 people.
Well, we saw 3 people, but the Monte Vista trailhead was pretty packed. It had quite a few cars there, and it looked like a couple of camper vans, a pop-up camper, and an RV. It's
Well, yes, we want to park where all the priests park.
the Taristas. Well,
And by that I mean locals that don't know the back area.
so it is a popular dispersed camping area. We have quite a few of those around. We like to do some dispersed camping.
Dispersed meaning you like find an empty spot and stick your tent there.
Yeah. We're tent campers. We'll take you on one of our tent trips. Maybe more. We have a Kodiak canvas tent.
We have a trailer to carry our tent. Because canvas tents are involved.
Yeah.
In other words, they're heavy as all get out.
Yeah, we're trying to keep this kid friendly. But boy, once they're set up, you put your Mr. Buddy heater in there, they're good to go.
Well, you're warm from all the work you did putting up that heavy tent.
Yeah, but then we're going to keep the puppy dogs warm because even though they're Labradors, they don't like to be cold. Kira says, I don't like to be cold. Yeah.
Which is why they have their own set of little blankets.
Yep.
Blankets.
They have their own tents that go inside the tent. And then their own wool blankets and their own beds.
Just to try to keep them out of our bed.
Yes, because if we don't keep the tent warm enough, they end up in our bed. And the bed's not big enough for...
Otherwise, we were in the dog bed. Under the dog wool blankets.
Literally, we'd be in the doghouses. We'll take you camping sometime. I promise. But right now, it's Margarita 30. I'm sure all you can hear is puppy dog panting because that's what she does. Yeah. You hear the sparrows? Yeah. So Kira's a field lab, which is another word for totally crazy.
In other words, we had no idea what we were getting into when we got a field lab.
Isn't that the truth?
Very interactive, very affectionate, but Lordy, a whacking that job on drugs.
She's a great working dog. She's a great team player.
Oh, we don't work her.
Well, she thinks that ball's her job.
Well,
Bring me your ball. Oh. Valley, bring me your ball. Yeah. What you doing, Kira? Yeah? Did you find your ball? Yeah? So I'm not sure if you can see my big raised garden bed in the image. It's to the left. I had to put a fence around it to keep the dogs out because they like to dig holes.
the birds like to dig holes.
Yep, the birds like to dig holes too. So I have a deal with the thrashers. I'll let them dig holes in my garden as long as they keep the rattlesnakes in check. And they do a pretty good job. They chatter away and make one heck of a racket when there's a rattlesnake around. And then I go out and take out that rattlesnake.
Yeah, we relocated to heaven.
Yeah. Yeah, we relocate those rattlesnakes to heaven. I'm sure there's a rattlesnake heaven. You gonna bring me your ball? Rattlesnakes are truly fascinating creatures. As far as I can tell, they believe the... What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? No wonder why my hose didn't stay straight. Most rattlesnakes play dead when they see us humans. More than once, I've been positive that they were a dead rattlesnake.
There's never a dead rattlesnake.
What you doing, Puppy? That's her nickname, Puppy.
If you see one flattened out in the middle of the road, you better see Goodyear imprinted on its back before you believe it's dead. And then it's probably still not dead.
I've thrown rocks at rattlesnakes and I've hit them, and they still play dead. Kira likes to sniff rattlesnake butt.
Which is very in line.
Now both the dogs had rattlesnake aversion training.
It didn't take. At least as far as Kira's concerned.
Well, Volley either.
Well, we don't know about Volley.
She's curious.
Yeah.
The defanged rattlesnake actually struck at Volley during the rattlesnake aversion training.
And apparently you have to defang them twice because they have a set of fangs right behind the first set of fangs just ready to come out.
Which ball? Ball. What you doing, Volley? I think your butt's in the camera. So Volley has a short tail, only about 6 inches long.
Is it that long?
I don't know, 4 to 6.
I figured more like 4 to 5 inches.
Well, okay.
I can't see it being 6 inches long.
Sure did.
That would be half a foot.
Volley, find your ball. Over there. Over there. Over there. Where's it? Volley, find your ball. Kira, find your ball. Uh-oh, Volley lost her ball. They know whose ball's whose. So Kira's really good at finding Volley's ball for her. Kira, where's Volley's ball? That's your ball. That's your ball. Bring it. Kira slobbers up her balls good.
Good. She
Yeah.
slobbers them up disgustingly.
Ollie, where's your ball? Probably needed a potty break. And Kira hides. Yes, you hide. Yeah, what you doing? What you doing? Oh, we're getting closer to sunset. So sunsets are fascinating around here. Sometimes they're just kind of normal, the sunsets, and sometimes they are so phenomenal,
Even spectacular.
even spectacular. Yes.
Spectacularly phenomenal. Or is it phenomenally spectacular?
Okay, the margaritas are kicking in. So I suspect we're getting very close to the Organ Mountains, looking absolutely amazing. They're behind us, or behind me. And right about sunset, they take on a sandia color, which is known as the watermelon color. I do believe sandia means watermelon in Spanish. So someday I
Who
will.
knows for sure?
Someday Google knows.
Maybe.
What? Where's your paw? Where's your paw? Behind you, under your right butt cheek. Outside the, yep, there you go. You hit Kira in the head. Oh, puppy, where's your ball? I wonder why the dogs bring me their ball.
Because they're not that stupid.
The sun is half set. And yes, it is setting behind a mountain, or Tortugas Mountain. Just up from where we had lunch today. We had a panoramic view of the valley. The valley is the Rio Grande Valley, where they grow lots of pecans that drive our allergies nuts.
And in New Mexico, we call it Rio Grande, not Rio Grande. Because we're New Mexican.
I call it Arroyo Grande.
Because it's often dry.
The Kira put her ball to your left by your left foot. Oh, there it goes. It's dipping behind the mountain. What? What you doing, Volley girl? Margarita el Fedito. Yeah. Crazy dog. Valley's behind me because I think she's tired because she played a lot today. And she got to eat some asparagus today. I've never given her asparagus before. Bring it.
So now she's going to have asparagus pea.
Do dogs get asparagus pea? I guess we're going to find out.
Probably.
Kira, bring me the ball. You goofy. Bring it. Now you're covered in guinea pig stuff. Oh, there's Molly. Oh, there's an airplane in the sky. I know for most of you that's not very special, but, well, we don't see too many airplanes in the sky here. But we do have a nearby airport, Las Cruces Airport.
Yeah, they get 1 or 2 planes a month, probably.
They're way over yonder. I don't know, like 20 miles away.
It's international airport. Occasionally they have smugglers land there.
They're trying to be
Drug
an international
dealers.
airport. I guess international, meaning they come from Mexico. Nah, they are really trying to turn it into a real airport.
Yeah, man, they actually have somebody who hangs out there every once in a while to look at their planes land.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's aspirational.
So let's see, how old is Kira? 6 or 7?
I think she's 6.
Are you 6? Are you 6 years old? And Valley will be 6 in June. What you doing, Kira? Yeah?
Actually, she could be 7.
2015. November 2015 is when Kira was born. So
That sounds like 27.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
No, she's not 22
So she's
yet.
6 and a half. Almost 6 and a half.
Yes, so she's 6.
Are you 6? Are you 6 years old?
Molly's 5.
So Bobby's 5.
It's difficult to do math after margarita.
So I don't know if you can see Volley. So for some reason, she's under the creosote bush, which means that she doesn't know where her ball is. That's about all I can say. Volley, where's your ball? Where's your ball?
She's mortified she can't find her ball.
Are you mortified?
Does she look mortified?
Where's your ball? Where is it? This is usually what she does when she can't find her ball. Volley, where's your ball? Where's your ball? Is it in there? What are you doing? I have no idea what she's doing. Volley, what are you doing? Come here. I don't know what you're doing. Yeah. You guys want your treat? Huh? Is that what you want? Maybe that's what their problem is. Time for their treat. Time for the 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 treat. Okay. And they sit like good little girls. Yes, the good little girls. There we go. What? So their treats are beef trachs by the Bully Stick Company. They get one every night.
And once it gets dark, they drive us nuts until they get one every night. And it doesn't matter when it gets dark.
We used to give them the actual bully sticks, which are beef pizzles. I'll let you look up what a beef pizzle is. But Miss Volley back here
Doesn't believe in chewing.
would chew them. Well, she wouldn't chew them.
Swallow them
She would swallow them whole.
and then throw up.
And then throw up.
I think I'm going to go take a shower and go to bed.
Okay,
Enjoy
so
my present.
you can go around the right side of the creosote.
And then I will enjoy my birthday present.
So his birthday was last month.
I'm told that everybody got me nice birthday presents because they were first my drop dead.
So he got a stereo cable and a bottle of amaretto from me. Amaretto de Sereno, to be specific, because that's his favorite. Yeah, that's right. Where are you going? Where are you?
I don't know. I'm walking.
Go left. Go left, Kimosabi. Hard left. Hard left. You're at the back patio? You're heading towards the pole. You got it? You got it. Now, I have no idea why Kira is in the apricot raised garden bed. But she is. And she's enjoying her beef trach. She's worried that Papa's lost. Papa's lost. Is Papa lost? Yes. She likes her beef trachs. Where's Volley? Oh, see, Volley finishes hers first. Yes. Yeah, Volley says, all done. Ah, the sun has set. So we live our lives following the sun. When the sun sets, we typically call it a night. And when the sun rises, we're ready to rock and roll. Now, by calling it a night, that means we each do our own thing. And one of my favorite things to do when we call it a night is to watch bushcraft videos or other camping and crazy people videos like Joe Robinette, Matthew Posa, and a few others that I can't think of their names right now because I've had too much margarita. So that's our casita. That's our house. Yes. And my gardens. Lots going on out here. The peach tree is almost going to bloom. I guess it does have a few blooms that opened today. I'll show you more tomorrow. The chase tree. The Volley dog. Yes. Volley's a good girl. And the fire. I like fires. I like fires. I like sunset. I like being outside. Any excuse to be outside. What you doing, puppy? Well, I have a thorn in my foot because life in the desert means we get thorns in everything. I have really good tweezers. I carry tweezers in my... I have tweezers in my drawer in the house. I always know where tweezers are because if it's not me, it's David. If it's not David, it's a dog. Though Volley doesn't get too many thorns. Kira, on the other hand, does. I wonder where the moon is. Moon should be around here somewhere. Should be getting close to a full moon, actually. Almost. What you doing, baby girl? What you doing? Huh? You ready to call it a night? You ready to call it a night? What's up, Volley girl? Hi, Volley. She's so quiet. Unless she wants in or out. Then she makes a racket. You make a racket when you want in or out, don't you? Yes, you do. You look sleepy. You had a busy day. Yeah, you had a busy day. In case you hadn't figured it out, I do love fire. This heat deflector's pretty nice. It keeps the heat a little bit lower. Yeah, are they sleepy? Kira says never sleepy, never sleepy. Always playing. Kira is either on or off. Uh-oh, where'd it go? It went there. Kira, where'd the ball go? Where'd it go? She always knows how to get the ball. No matter where it goes, she figures it out. Bring it. Bring it. What you doing? Bring me the ball. Bring me the ball. Bring me the ball. You hear the owl? Huh? I hear the owl. It's way off in the distance. Sounds like it's to the west of us. So as far as I can tell, we have 3 owls that hang out around. One hangs out on our roof. One hangs out probably to the south of us and makes a racket. And then one hangs out to the north of us for sure, because I've seen it on the roof of our northern neighbor. Okay. What? Kira's still playing ball. Always ball. Bring it. Bring it. Bring me the ball. Bring me the ball. Bring me the ball. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let's see if I can get this fire pit cover off. I'm sorry if that was loud, but I did it. Yeah. Right. Happy fire? It's a happy fire. What you doing? What you doing? Happy dog. Yep. You're gonna sleep good tonight. You're gonna sleep good tonight. Oop. That's a noisy fire deflector. Heat shield. Heat deflector. That's it. Heat deflector. Yeah. What you doing? Bring it. Bring it. Bring it one more time because our battery is dying. GoPro batteries do not last long. Did you find it? Huh? Where is it? Yeah, it's a girl. You silly. Bring it. Bring it. My crazy dog. You're getting tired, so am I. Yeah. Bring it. Bring it. Bring me the ball. Bring me the ball. Volley, where's your ball? That's not your ball. Volley, where's your ball? Yeah, you stole it. You stole Kira's ball? You stole Kira's ball? Kira, bring me another ball. Yeah, bring me your ball. Bring me your ball. I got ball. Okay. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. It's bedtime, my puppy.